Dan, we're just on the pitch, obviously, after the home defeat against Truro. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm a bit emotional, to be honest with you, because I hate losing, and at the moment I'm losing too many games of football, and I take that responsibility on myself, and it's my fault at the moment, and I need to rectify that. And I feel we've made a couple of mistakes to goals today. I think we did miscommunication again, which just can't happen, and need to communicate a little bit better in terms of that. And then I think it's a great header at the end for the lad, but it's a free header, isn't it, on the edge of the box, and I don't think there was much between the two teams today, but just not sure. Maybe second half we just didn't take enough of control and show enough quality within that second half, and that's probably disappointed me a little bit.
We obviously had to make a change with Ringo going off, and then it looked like we obviously changed formation slightly, but for probably 10 minutes of that we seemed to be the better side then, got the ball down and had a few chances.
Yeah, I moaned at the boys, or spoke to the boys about last week, because I felt the Royston game when we went 2-1 down, no one really grabbed it and showed any real emotion to sort of get ourselves back in it, and I thought the response to going 1-0 down, and it's not easy as a group to let goals in like that, because they probably deflate you, and you can sort of understand if it's a great goal or a goal from distance or a weldy or a good bit of play, you can sort of understand that, but when that happens it deflates you and people get down a little bit. And I thought we showed good character. We had to change shape, probably wasn't the perfect personnel that we had within the squad, and that's something I need to look at. My choice today, and I need to look at that. But then we had a good response, and I thought we got the penalty, and then we had a couple of other shots and good opportunities. So I think we went in at half time and a positive, but I think it felt similar to Royston. We just didn't really come out with any quality in that second half, and a lot of young players. I don't think we can use that as an excuse, but we just didn't do the simple stuff, and putting passes together and holding on to the ball too long or passing too quickly and just a little bit rash. And these things come when you're under a little bit of pressure, and something we need to look at. And we're fortunate, I think, hopefully, that we've got a couple of weeks break, and we're going to have to look at some things, and we're going to have to try and improve, because this can't carry on, because it's disappointing for everybody at the moment, isn't it? So, but I don't think we're that far off, and I think I have to stay positive with that. But I do think we can do a lot better as well.
Obviously, within that 2 weeks, you've got sort of 4 or 5 sessions. I know we've got the friendly against Ricky as well. Opportunity to either look of obviously players not playing, or maybe even trialists as well, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we have to look at the squad, and I have to say it like that. And if it don't change, it won't change at times. I believe in that. So it's something we have to look at. I believe we've got good, humble players in there. But if things aren't quite working, I might have to make some decisions based on that, and see what we can add. And obviously we've lost a couple of players as well, so we need to sort of replace in there, and a bit more support maybe in that front line with Charlie up there to sort of give him a bit of help, and someone to come on when things maybe aren't quite working for Charlie, or a bit of competition for places as well. But yeah, I think there's a lot to think about, and I think you have to be careful, because you think about too much, or you try and rip it all up and start again. I'm not sure that's the right thing to do, because I feel we've got some good players in that dressing room. We're just not maybe being consistent enough in our performances, and over the 90 minutes things we're killing ourselves, and then things are going against us a little bit as well.
And obviously he's gone off injured today, but obviously we made the change this week with Ringo being club captain now. Obvious choice?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think he was main man really. He was sort of vice captain anyway, and he's a great character, Jason. He leads by example, and he wants to win, and he loves Aveley Football Club, which is important, and we need people in the building that have that mentality as well. So I think it was an obvious choice. And obviously, to lose him today, he's got to hospital, and hopefully, my thoughts are with him, and hopefully he'll be well and nothing too serious. And obviously we've got a 2-week break, so plenty of time hopefully for him to recover. But yeah, he was an obvious choice, because he resembles what Aveley Football Club's all about, and we need to bottle that up, and people need to look at Jason and try and bring that to their game as well. And I'm really disappointed at the moment, because I feel like I've let people down. I feel like I've let the supporters down today, which were loud all game, singing my name, and I don't deserve that at the moment, because we're not winning games of football, and it's up to us to try and rectify that and make things different.
Cheers, Dan.
Thank you.